Crop Circle Mystery, Part 1.
Strange shapes appear in local field? It's probably just some troublemakers trying to get attention before the fall festival tonight.
Troublemakers from another planet.
From another planet?
You know, extraterrestrials from outer space.
Where's your evidence, Mike? Detectives depend on evidence and facts to solve their cases. And all you have is an idea with no facts.
It's fact. Extraterrestrials made those shapes.
You saying something is a fact doesn't mean it's a fact. This bookshelf is made of wood. Tarot's hair is blonde. And those are all facts you can prove are true. You can see them with your eyes.
Facts, Mike.
The Mulberry Mumbler? I've never even heard of this paper.
This isn't the first time our town's been visited by someone from outer space. Here, 1967. Look at this. That ship. I bet it's the same ship landing here now, making those shapes in the cornfield.
How do you know this is from our paper? Or even a photo of our town? Where'd you get this photo, Mike? Look here. Something got cut off here. This photo isn't telling the whole story.
Exactly. I think the rest of the story starts with this article. But first, I have to investigate.
This seems like a pretty big mystery to tackle, Mike.
I know it's big, but it says it is in Farm Jenny's cornfield. Her farm is supposed to be a big part of this year's festival. There's gonna be a hayride. Even if it is the troublemakers, what if they do something else? Something at tonight's festival. Can you imagine how thankful the whole town would be if we saved them all? How thankful the mayor would be?
Yeah, the mayor.
Thank you, Millie.
Okay. All those in favor of investigating the crop circles? All those opposed? Okay, then. Is Terrell coming with us?
Yeah, Dad's working all day preparing for the festival.
And I'm not old enough to stay by myself.
We know, Terrell.
Oh, Trevor says his Aunt Sarah heard extraterrestrials visited town last night.
Sick. Just in time for the festival tonight.
Why would they come here?
Let's check it out.
See? Even they know.
How do you know they aren't talking about the rumors you started? Mike, according to your research, every single crop circle in history has proven to be a hoax.
So?
What's a hoax?
It's when someone fakes something to trick lots of people and get attention.
Isn't that just lying?
It is. And just like lying, it's wrong. Luckily, they don't get believed in too often. More often than you think. Remember that farmer in Cave City who convinced everyone he'd grown a 500-pound watermelon? It was all just a photo he faked.
Yeah, and we know that the shapes are appearing in Farmer Jenny's cornfield. We should talk to her. She's probably at home. Come on.
Why would the first real crop circle appear in Arkansas?
Maybe the extraterrestrials haven't been to Arkansas before. It is a beautiful place to visit.
Morning, Boggy.
Good morning, kids.
Hey, where are you guys going?
To the cornfield.
To find the spaceship.
Terrell, why don't you go with Millie and Marta? They'll probably need your help.
Farmer Jenny. I'll check around back.
What is that?
I don't think she's home. Millie?
Hey, you guys! See how they're all broken over and not cut? Why would a human make a crop circle like that?
Here. See? That happens with most crop circles. The corn is almost always bent over like this. Whoever did this must have known.
Like they've done it before?
Or they had the same research.
Look, this side's more dried up, but that side isn't.
But it came from the same field.
Whoever's doing this had to come back more than once to make the shapes.
Which means the shapes in the cornfield must have changed. Maybe since the newspaper photo was taken.
Somebody's breaking all this corn.
We know, Terrell.
Heard someone's been causing problems out at Jenny's corn.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be extraterrestrial.
Oh, that sounds pretty bad.
Well, you know how bad news gets around.
Yeah, faster than a three-legged dog in a two-legged race. Get your own.
Is that a fun boy? Do they have starfighters on there?
This is Zumbito. He's a drone with a tiny camera on his belly, so whatever he sees, I see. Here in my remote.
Hi, Zumbito.
The shapes did change.
They look like letters.
PCL? What does that mean?
They clearly want to spell something.
And they use the same letters we do. Not extraterrestrials.
Or they had advanced intelligence, and have already learned the languages of Earth. So, yes, extraterrestrials.
Yes, extraterrestrials.
Guys, let's focus on the fact we do have. We know the shapes appeared earlier this week and have changed at least once.
And they look like letters.
But they could change again. We still don't have enough facts to prove anything, Mike. We should head back to the library and do some research on what BCL could mean. Marta, let's go.
You guys go on. I'll catch up.
continued.
A good detective knows how to tell the difference between what's true and what someone thinks is true. When you hear a claim or two, you might be wondering if it's true. All you gotta do is ask, where's the proof? The proof is in the evidence. Now without proof or evidence, then you have an opinion, my friend, 'cause facts are backed with proof, and that's the truth.
Okay, I think summertime is the best season of the year, and that's a fact.
Well, if you can't prove that, then it's not a fact. It's just how you feel. Now here's the deal. You think summertime is the greatest. To some people, winter is their favorite. These are just feelings about the seasons. No facts or evidence to back the reasons. Opinions are like the wind. They can change. Something could be normal, and then it could be strange. But when you have a fact, it remains the same. 'Cause tests and evidence will prove the claim.
Facts and opinions, now you know the difference. But if you forget, just play this song and you'll remember. When you hear a claim or two, you might be wondering if it's true. All you gotta do is ask, where's the proof? The proof is in the evidence. Now without proof or evidence, then you have an opinion, my friend, 'cause facts are backed with proof, and that's the truth.
Crop Circle Mystery, Part 2.
What can you tell me about this receipt?
My ticket item is a 10,000-watt light bulb. That's really bright. Bright enough to make the neighbors angry.
Who bought it?
I can't tell you that. Because we just don't keep that information. The computer doesn't work, and I have no memory at all.
Thanks anyway. See you at the festival tonight.
No, not me. Not tonight.
Did you guys find anything?
They closed early for the festival.
What festival?
Where is everyone?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, bye.
Settle down, everybody, settle down.
What about the festival?
Well, since Farmer Jenny was supposed to be such a big part of the festivities, and no one seems to know where she is right now, we're gonna have to cancel the festival. We just want to keep everybody safe. And once I hear from Farmer Jenny...
You suspect extraterrestrials?
No, y'all, I don't know how these rumors get started, but we have no reason to suspect that they were anything but thrill seekers. Police Chief Brody and I are handling everything. You all go home. We'll make an announcement when the festival is rescheduled.
Can't believe they canceled the festival.
What about apple bobbing?
You see, Mike? This is why you don't spread ridiculous rumors.
It could still be extraterrestrials.
Yeah, but you don't have any proof. And you can't spread a story without proof.
No proof.
Hey, where are you going?
It's getting late. If the shapes in the field changed last night, they might change again. I'm gonna figure out who's doing this and save the festival.
The truth is still out there.
Whatever you say, Mike.
Come on, Terrell.
Terrell? Terrell!
Terrell? I'm right here. Starfighters!
They're really here.
The Boggy Creek monster.
Kids?
Jenny, what are you doing here?
I live here. This is my corn. What are you doing here?
Looking for extraterrestrials.
We stopped by this afternoon, and you weren't here.
Of course not. You saw me on the sidewalk. I said hi. Did you not know it was me?
Morning, Boggy.
Good morning, kids.
Well, that still doesn't explain the crop circles.
Crop circles? No, it's a corn maze. For the festival. At least it was going to be.
What's wrong?
Well, spending all my days in town, trying to raise money, I've had to make my corn maze at night. And I keep getting confused. I don't know which way to go. Even with my big light bulb.
10,000-watt light bulb. That's really bright.
From the hardware store.
Terrell, Mike, go tell everyone tomorrow morning that the festival is back on.
But the maze isn't finished.
Zambito could help.
The festival's back on! The festival's back on!
It's back on.
The festival's back on. Just the festival's back on.
I'm sorry I gave you a hard time about the extraterrestrials, Mike. Even though we did prove it was Jenny all along.
It's okay. I saw you duck and scream at the corn. You're starting to believe. The truth is still out there.
Hey! Wait! This is my very first pie tin. Oh, my God. Okay. Hold this. Just hold it. Look. Look. I was the champion pie tosser at the very first fall festival. Oh, here, I'll show you. It's all in the wrist. All in the wrist. Right?
Nice unidentified flying pie, Mike.
It was a pie all along?
We know, Terrell. We know.
This maze is amazing, Jenny. I wish you had told me your plan beforehand. We could have saved a lot of confusion.
I just wanted it to be a surprise. But we should really be thanking Millie and her friends. They helped solve the mystery of the cornfield shapes, helped me finish the maze, and got the word out that the festival was back on.
Well, thank you for your hard work, young lady. It looks like you saved this year's festival.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Who knows? Maybe I'll have a mystery of my own for you to solve one day.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you guys thought extraterrestrials invaded my cornfield, huh?
Read it in the paper.
Oh. Do you guys know what kind of paper this is? This paper's called a tabloid. It seems like a normal newspaper, but take a closer look. All the articles are silly, about extraterrestrials or four-headed monsters or Sasquatch sightings. Not to mention, here on the front, there's an article about a mermaid in a bathtub. Here's the dead giveaway. You see the name of the article's author?
E. McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy.
Mr. McGillicuddy is a great writer, but he likes making up stories more than telling the truth.
So how do we know what to believe?
Maybe be more like real newspaper reporters. Check and double check where a piece of information comes from, especially when it seems too good to be true.
And ask Mrs. Cleghorn for help if we get stuck.
And not share a story unless we know for sure if it's true.
And we have to listen to the facts, even if they point to a conclusion we might think is boring. Sorry if I got a little carried away.
That's okay, Mike. You were just trying to help Farmer Jenny.
And if extraterrestrials ever do land in my field, you'll be the first person I call, Mike. Now, who wants to take a hayride?
Let me drive the tractor!
Absolutely not.